Hello there guys, and welcome back to another video. Now I'm sorry for not posting in nearly two and a half weeks. Just really haven't felt like doing reviews lately, just kind of down. But I've had these new figures for a little while. I just hadn't had time to review them. I thought, I'm in a good mood today, let's review some of my figures. And today we will be taking a look at the brand new PNSO Brian the Pachyrhinosaurus. Before we look at the figure, I'm just going to pop him off to the side and we'll take a look at the box. All the PNSO figures are put into these very nice boxes which showcases the model on the front. It says here PNSO, prehistoric animal models that accompany your growth. Number 30, Brian the Pachyrhinosaurus. It's a nice image there. On the top of the box we have a very nice headshot here of Brian, a very nice blue eye there. It says here, every life deserves your respect, which I think is very good line to have. This is the Chinese side, underneath, Chinese writing on the side, dream of vision for your children, same thing in Chinese on the side. But yeah, I really like that they put them in these boxes. There's also a plastic bit inside that helps to protect the figure. And also inside each of the boxes is this little booklet. So if I just open it up, it's the Chinese side. This is the English side, so it gives you a couple of facts about the animal as well. You can see there's a nice image there of Brian. There's a skeletal up top here. Gives you the size of how big the animal is. There's also a little story here. Brian the Pachyrhinosaurus, I have never been a craven soldier. So I can let you guys read that. So if you want to just pause it here. And pause it here. I can let you read that. It's very nice images on here as well. I like that they include the little booklets. Adds to sort of the, I guess the childlike aspect of collecting the figures and having them having names, like a little story. But here is Brian the Pachyrhinosaurus. And I have to say, when I got him out of the box, I was blown away because this figure is absolutely gorgeous. As always, we will take a look at the head sculpt, one of my favourite bits about this figure. I mean, look at this head sculpt. This beautiful sky blue eye, very nicely done, and the colours and scale work on the head here is really nicely done. Now, of course, Pachyrhinosaurus' name means thick-nosed lizard, so this enormous boss-like structure on the front of its snout. Now, in my opinion, this sort of reddish colour is actually keratin. Now, it has been hypothesized that many ceratopsians would have had a keratin-like sheath along their horns, beaks and frills, which would have also made the horns much longer and added more colour to them, just like some modern-day birds with their crests. And I think it looks really nice, especially this nice gloss sheen on the front there. You can see some really nice detail. So you've got even the beak there, really sharp looking beak. We've got the nostrils, are very large. You see the frill as well, adorned with a lot of these beautiful looking scales. Here's the other side as well. You even have the ear holes just there and just there. You can just see the ear holes that have been nicely picked out in there. Some nice scale work on the underside of the chin there. And looking at the head with all the spikes on the frill and this sort of pointy crown-like structure, this can be identified as Pachyrhinosaurus lacustae. There are 3 species, lived throughout the Cretaceous: Pachyrhinosaurus canadensis, Pachyrhinosaurus lacustae, and Pachyrhinosaurus peritorum, which lived all the way up in Alaska. But with this sort of crown-like structure in the centre of the frill, these can be identified as Pachyrhinosaurus lacustae, as well as, of course, how the frill is arranged. Yeah, just thought I would put that, mention that. Going down the body, you can see the head is turned slightly. So some nice wrinkles and these really nice scales going all the way down the body. See, we have the feet here. We have the 3 toes that have been got claws on, and the other 2 that don't. They are just vestigial. The same on the other foot, and there's 2 vestigial toes there. At the back we have the 4 toes, They've all got claws on. What does that sound? Oh, sorry, I think that's the radiator in the background. Apologies about that. We have some really nice scale work, these larger circular scales all the way along the body. See also some of the musculature there as it's sort of, you see all the muscles there as it's pulling the legs. Quite a medium length tail there, sort of curl to the side. That nice scale work. And then underneath, got some more of that really nice scale work as well. Look, quite like crocodilian-like scales under here, which I really like. It's really, really nice. There is no cloaca, but it would be around there. As you can see, the colour is sort of different around there, showing where the cloaca would be. No, this is a really, really nice figure. And also the colour scheme, like this sort of browns, beige, yellow, and the red on the boss. I think it works really, really well, really contrasts very well, and very, very realistic looking. And just for a little comparison, I thought I would bring in some of the other Pachyrhinosaurus figures in my collection. So just give me one moment, and voila, here we are. So we have the Papo Pachyranosaurus, the Safari Limited Pachyrhinosaurus, and the Terra bibatat Pachyrhinosaurus. Now, as you can see, all of these are based on Pachyrhinosaurus lacustae, but I think all of them actually scale very well with each other. They're sort of like a large herd. I can see all of these living in a herd together, and I think they all look really, really nice. And they're all around sort of the same sort of size and scale. So these will look great with your other Pachyrhinosaurus figures in your collection. I have actually reviewed the Safari one and the Terra bibatat one, so we will leave links to that in the description box below. We can go and check that out. So I would highly recommend this figure of Pachyrhinosaurus. I think it is really, really nice. It's got some beautiful looking detail. The keratin here has been very nicely sculpted, and also up here at the top of the throat, I love how these two horns are sort of merged together, just like how some modern day deer and other horned animals, their horns sort of curl. I really like that attention to detail, and these horns are quite sharp, so if you have little kids, I would just be careful just if they're handling it. But other than that, it's a fantastic figure, and I think it definitely has a place in everyone's collection. So yeah, definitely recommend this figure. And if you would like to purchase Brian, you can go to Everything Dinosaur, which I will leave a link to in the description box below, where you can purchase Brian the Pachyrhinosaurus as well as all of the other new PNSO products that they have on their website. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Please like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you guys in the next review. So please take care, guys. Please stay safe, and please wear your masks. Bye, guys.